Point north. Right now. Without looking at a compass or the sun, can you feel where it is? Many people can. It feels like an instinct, an invisible map overlaid on the world. You also have a map of your own home. Close your eyes. You can probably walk from your bed to the kitchen without bumping into things, because the layout exists as a perfect model inside your mind. This internal sense of space is so fundamental we barely notice it. But this spatial thinking isn't just for navigating rooms or forests. It's the blueprint for how you think about everything. Deep inside your brain, in a structure called the hippocampus, you have specialized neurons called place cells. Think of them as tiny biological GPS trackers. When you are in a specific location, a specific place cell fires. As you walk across a room, a sequence of these cells fires, creating a neural path. This is why London taxi drivers, who must memorize thousands of streets, actually develop a larger hippocampus. Their brains physically change to accommodate a more complex mental map. It's a living, growing atlas of their physical world. But a collection of points isn't a map. You need a coordinate system. Your brain has that too, in a nearby region called the entorhinal cortex. Here, you'll find grid cells. These remarkable neurons fire in a repeating triangular or hexagonal pattern as you move. They don't care about what a place looks like. They only care about the geometry of the space. Together, place cells and grid cells create the very fabric of your spatial awareness, a kind of mental graph paper on which your experiences are drawn. Here is the astonishing part. Your brain uses this exact same navigation system for abstract thoughts. When neuroscientists put people in an fMRI and asked them to relate concepts, not places, but ideas, the hippocampus and entorhinal cortex lit up. For example, learning a social hierarchy, like the ranks in a company, activates your grid cells. Your brain places the CEO, managers, and interns at different locations on a conceptual map. The phrase climbing the corporate ladder isn't just a metaphor. Your brain treats it like a physical act of climbing. This recasts what an idea truly is. It's not just a floating piece of data, it's a place. A field of study is a territory to be explored. A line of reasoning is a path from a premise to a conclusion. When you walk someone through an argument, your brain is navigating a pre-built structure in your conceptual space. Ideas that are close to each other are neurally mapped as being near one another, making intuitive leaps possible. You are, quite literally, an explorer of your own thoughts. This means that learning isn't like filling a bucket with facts. It's more like architecture. You are building a world inside your head. Each new piece of knowledge is a brick, a room, or a road. When you connect two different ideas, you are building a bridge between them. A well-organized body of knowledge isn't a list. It's a well-designed city. It's navigable, efficient, and allows for rapid transit between different districts of thought. The ancient technique of the memory palace isn't a trick. It's a direct application of how your brain is already wired.